Here we go again with the Facebook censorship. Just down here, started posting links and they're all disappearing again. I started posting links and it's not letting me. All of my links are now stopped again from being posted. Every one of these comments you see, I posted a direct link right below them. I did not just say stuff, okay? ISIS getting driven out of Syria. Took a while to source something from a leftist rag, so maybe you would believe it. Obama did nothing. I sourced it from CNN, and here's the proof, if I can find it. I was using both Google and, if I can go back. So that's one of the links I did. I'll have to go forward. I can't change this because it'll screw it all up again. I couldn't find anything. By the way, Google's also censoring because I was trying to find the article on 95% of ISIS being eradicated. Can't find it anywhere. Can't find a video on YouTube. Not allowed to see it. There's one small clip that I happen to have come across, but it's not good enough to use as a source in my opinion. And I can't find anything else besides from magapill.com. That's the one that's not good enough. It doesn't have enough backing for me to use it as proof or evidence. However, this link did. One down there, but I gotta keep moving here. Oops. Darn it. Anyways, I can find all this again. I will do it. I put these links on here, and it's shutting me down again from putting links on Facebook. So here's how we're going to do this. Some of them were from Bing. This is one of the links. Copy URL. Go down here to Facebook. It says new comments. You can clearly see I posted it, which I've done this one 3 times now. Let's go back and keep cranking these out because I'm working in reverse now. I wonder if anybody saw it or if it just went away or what. It seems like when I start making points, I use links. I use actual, factual, sourceable articles to make any sort of claims. So let's go back. Because I won't use Prison Planet. Even though it's probably right, I still use this link by about $5.4 trillion because no one will believe Prison Planet. Even if I do or don't. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But the general public won't believe them. By the way, Bing, I've had to start using Bing because Google's gone into overdrive on censorship. They don't want you to know that the stock market has been added that much value. And it was hard to find it on Bing, by the way. But here's CNN. ISIS was defeated. This is the real good one that I wanted to use because, who could possibly argue against ISIS being defeated? So let's go ahead and post that right there. So this is what I was trying to do at first. Oops. I'm not used to using Bing whatsoever, too. So sometimes, but I've noticed that it's better than Google now. I never would have thought that before, but it absolutely is. So let me go back to Facebook to see what I was talking about. So I have to research for all this stuff again. I can go through my history, I suppose, and find it, but I'll just show you what I was doing because I posted this stuff. This gal, I don't know her, but she asked me, please go on and on about. She asked me right here, and distract from the fact that no one has yet given a reason to support Trump. You've not said what and why someone should support him. So I said, I can go on and on. Is that what you want? She said, please go on and on. How about starting with I'm going to start with whatever I want, which was ISIS, which to me is like one of the biggest victories we've had is defeating ISIS in Syria. I can't get any solid data from what I've heard, so I found the best things I could. I posted that Trump. So Trump back shutting down CIA program. Let's go fetch that one real quick because this one's fine. Magapill did a good job sourcing this one, and I'm going to use this link, not the archive IS. I would, but normies don't understand how that whole system works. You kind of got to be a nerd. So paste that on there. So you can clearly see, because I have not changed from this yet, that I have my 3 links. This one's now just posting and swirling. It won't, now it's not letting me post it. There it goes. Maybe. No. No. There. Okay. Okay. There it goes. Alright. So there's those 3. Let me go back to the thread here, because I've already done this. Again, this is the reason I have to make these videos. I feel like anything I post on Facebook, I have to make screenshot videos of, because it is, for sure, all of a sudden it starts to censor me when I start posting on here actual links, which these links, you can clearly see this is a USA Today article, a CNN article, and a The Hill article. Okay, all 3 of those, they are not virus-laden fake news sites. I mean, one can say what they want about their opinion, but I have to select sites that people are going to believe, whether I do or not. I don't like CNN and wouldn't post an article I wouldn't want to, but when talking to people on the left, if they see that CNN posts, they see something from CNN, they'll believe it. So as bad as I don't want to spread CNN articles, it does help get the point across. So you can clearly see in time here, I want to make this very clear that from this point forth, when I say I can go on and on, she says, please go on and on about it. I started with this, and I started with the article. I started with the article before, so like right at the top, you see 50 minutes edited. Between that and between my name, Clinton Cox, right there at the white space at the very top, that's where I put the article first and then commented by saying ISIS being driven out of Syria. Then the Trump shutting down CIA program to back ISIS, Obama did nothing. Again, between the 13 minutes and that little white space, I put the article first, then made my comment. Working with the Chinese and Asia to stop the North Korea. Again, I put a link and then I put a comment. The links are all gone now. And I'm making this video to show that. So now you're seeing me post these links back through this thread again. And now I gotta find the other one I used, which was I cannot remember where it was now. See, that's the thing. I don't remember where it was now. Not seeing it here. Was it in Bing? I can't remember. Oh, that's just so upsetting when you go and do research and you have all your ducks in a row here. I need to figure out where I found that when I was doing it so fast that... Let me go back up here real quick. So working with the Chinese and Asian allies to stop North Korea's insane act of war. It was the sanctions that were being talked about on there. I thought I got them from here, but I found Senate passes, Trump defies, Iran deal decertified, code talks, Trump administration abandons a bar, school of choice, Trump says, healthcare, UNESCO. Yeah, it was that one. Okay. I just missed it. I was in a hurry. This going back there again. Grab the link, go back, copy, go back here, boom, 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 boom. So you can see actively there's a discussion going on. I'm NPR. And I bet you dollars to donuts that it will remove all my links. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. It already did it once. And I didn't notice it until I had already posted down to my last one. And then I went back because someone else had commented. And, I checked it. It's not from 1 minute ago now. So I'm just kind of scanning through here so you can see the thread again. So this is where it started about 15 minutes ago, and I started 13 minutes ago plus 10 because the video's at about 10 right here. So about 20 minutes ago now, because I haven't changed off this page because I want to make sure you see that this is happening. Or not. You know, if it goes back and lets me post my links, perhaps, whatever. You know, maybe it's memory hold them for a minute. Don't really know, but. So, Trump shutting down, I'm just going to read through this so you can just see it. This is ISIS getting driven out of Syria, that's where my link was. Trump shutting down CIA program to back ISIS. Then David Logan made a comment. Obama did stuff. He released multiple terrorists in exchange for deserter Boberto. He gave millions to Iranians. He gave nukes to Iranians. He didn't give nukes to Iranians. I did make a comment that you are correct, David Logan. But he did not give nukes to Iranians. So I must issue a retraction on that and then go back through my comment. Oh, I guess I could do it right here. Oh, sorry. So this might be it. So now that I've clicked off, this is how stupid Facebook works. I was trying to hold it and click it. My finger must have moved or something. But now that I've done this and I go back, I suspect what you may see is that, you know, my stuff is gone. Just even one misclick like that and it could be gone. Maybe not. We'll see. There they are. Okay, so if I hit back, it allowed me to go back. What I was trying to do is, again, do this, edit, with the exception. I have to add that in there. We didn't even do that. We did not do that. There would be no evidence of giving Iran nukes. You could say that policies have led to a bad situation, but they don't have nukes as far as I know yet. So stock market. So David, look, stock market record high. Does that resonate? I put over 5.5 trillion in the stock market, which was the first story when I noticed this issue, which was this one right here. You know, 5.5 trillion, 5.4. So over 5 trillion in stock market. He brought us back from the worst recession in American history that Republican policy took us into. And he got us out of one of the worst Republican wars. Well, I'm not going to stand up for the wars because I'm an anti-war guy. But the Republican policy did not take us into the worst recession in history. It was it was both, but he's sort of right there because Bush era was awful. I'm an anti-Bush guy. See, I think that Gary doesn't know that. Maybe I think that maybe Gary thinks that I'm a Bush era neocon Republican, which I am not. I'm the furthest thing from. I'm a libertarian that voted for Trump. I'm an objectivist, to say the least. So I was against, or I am against the Iraq war for sure. Thought that was very stupid, and a lot of war hawking nonsense I'm not with. But now that we're in it all, we got to do something. Anyways, so I just noticed that stopped letting me post links again. So that's where I came into this. And then she says, well, enough with the comparison. Each president lives with their good and bad decisions. Nice that Syria is now rid of ISIS and who has simply moved headquarters. Well, they won't because they're on the run. They're not going to move headquarters. We don't want ISIS. Trump doesn't want ISIS. We're taking it to him, and there's clear proof of that now. And that is one war worth fighting. We should definitely fight Islamic fundamentalism out of these areas. Not like wage a holy war on them forever, but Syria was turned into what Syria was by the former policies that were in place, and now he's going in there and cleaning them up, and I approve of that. As soon as they get defeated, get the hell out of there. The Affordable Care Act needed tweaked to help those that got stuck with their higher premiums, true, but now we will all have higher premiums. I'm glad I'm no longer in the medical field. Hospitals will once again be used as doctor visits and be inundated with non-emergent, non-paying patients. That's probably true. I can't really speak to that. And let's just say that, not forget that Trump did not, the Affordable Care Act was not anything to do with Trump. Okay, Obama did all that. Nancy Pelosi did all that. The Democrats did all that. Didn't need tweak, never needed done. Needed tort reform, needed other actions, but socialist health care is what we ended up getting there. So my thing, I want to kind of end this video because it's going on for like 15 minutes. Here's the big enchilada. Will my links that are clearly here, clearly there, will they actually stay? Will they actually stay? Oh, here she is. We aren't talking about Russia being a serious topic. Oh, David. So, I mean, more conspiracy theory. They're just kind of going back and forth. As if he did this on his own. Yeah, his old buddy Putin helped. That's hilarious. I gotta put some laughing on this. But will any of this stay? More conspiracy theory, spooky music. Oh, the Russians. Love it. What's debatable? Oh, that's debatable. Oh, thumb up there. Use those wealthy folks on the stock market are pleased as punch in with the news platforms. Sure. So you're saying that you don't like gains in the stock market? That's hilarious. I bet there's a lot of people that appreciate that. That's debatable. Facts are facts. Are you actually going to deny Russia being in Syria? I never said that. I think she might be talking to David here. Facts are facts. Are you actually denying the Russians in Syria? No. Just so you're clear, I'm not. David. It was proven by the author of Obamacare that was designed with its intended results. What a twisted, manipulative scheme. Millions without care because of him. And it was so. If it was so good, why were him and his cronies exempt? That's true. And because of all of Congress was exempt from it too. David, Sally, we aren't talking about Russia being to stay on topic. Which is true. Never said anything about Russia. She's just making a connection because Russia is in Syria, that somehow we're in cahoots with them to keep. So I don't know if she's saying she's pro-ISIS or what. I mean, I'm sure she's not, but I mean, literally, if she's like ISIS. No, she said another comment about it. But what's her point with Russia? Who cares? Like, as far as that goes in Syria, Russia and Syria have an ally pact. Like, we're in there helping them, which we weren't doing before. Donald Trump is a jackass, and that's all there is to it. Because you can't formulate arguments. That's all it will devolve into, is that. It doesn't matter how much good stuff he does. It doesn't matter how many links I put on there. It's never going to be good enough. When I asked what Trump did for America, a response was, he got ISIS out of Syria, which I said with his buddy Putin's help. And that was and had conspiracy theory talked at me, thought I was on track. That doesn't even make sense. It's disjointed and nonsensical. Because I actually supplied the truth, as they obviously maybe can't see. You know what I mean? Because I'm making this video right now and I haven't got off here. If these links go away, which you're about to see here in a second, whether they stick or they go away. But if they go away, then all this stuff is getting confusing because I'm trying to show them links, but I'm being blocked from showing them links. And it's either this has happened for another time. Well, let's test it first. Okay, it's test time. Are you guys ready? 19 minutes in, it's now test time. The rubber's going to hit the road. So we're going to go back. And we're going to go just back to the main feed here. Going to go back here. Going to do a refresh just to see. Let it swirl. Let it swirl. Let it swirl. Let it swirl. Never stop swirling on me. Even with 4 bars of 4G. Okay, so then we go back. And look at, when I asked what Trump did for America. And look at guys. Look at guys, my links are gone. They're gone. You could see them on the video. Now they're gone. All of them. All of them are gone. You could clearly see that they were there. All of the proof is now gone. This is absolute 100% censorship. Without a doubt. I have... Oops. That might not let me record with Mobizen going. I was posting and had my links removed again. Oops. Again. This time not even marked as spam, and I again have it on video screenshot. Not screenshot, video screen record. Facebook is censoring me. And I have it dead to rights, 100% objectionably with witnesses. Okay? I have it with witnesses because I've made 2 friends here. David Logan is one of them, and he's been in this thread. The other one I couldn't name. I can. I shouldn't, though, because he wasn't in this little part of the thread. This is like a thread within a thread at this point. It's huge, massive, huge thread that's going on. It's been going on all day. But I absolutely have the proof in this video right now. And it's been screwy all week, okay? It's been screwing me around all week. One thing, well, I'm not going to speculate. I can't. All I can say is this is the absolute proof, and I absolutely have it. And I have to end this video and get it uploaded to YouTube immediately, because this is absolutely censorship. You guys all saw it. You know, let's just do it again. Should I do it again? You know, like, should I put these links on here again? Select all, back, copy, go back in here. I mean, this is just like a complete waste of time, right? And now it's all disjointed. I can't post it in the order which I did before. You know, here's just an example. I posted it, posted. Just now, says just now. Go back. Refresh. And maybe, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just do a whole different way. Let's go into it another way. Like, go to my cousin's page here. Actually find his post this way and open it through the front door, I suppose, instead of using my comments on it right here. Like, go, you know, comment, and then, because it wasn't in this thread, it was in another thread. I don't even know how to find it now, probably. You know, there's another link I posted there. And like I said, they're all legitimate links. I'm not sure which thread this is in. Whenever said I never support any. Dave Logan says the amazing irony. This Facebook. Talking diplomats. I know. See, I'm not even sure which one. Yeah, load previous comments for the stock market. This is a really long thread, by the way, and you can see I've been posting links in here all day. This one, this is it. It's gone. It's gone. You see that, guys? Went through the front door, gone. You saw it again. It is blocking me. Now, my cousin swears, okay, I called him out on it, and I apologized 3 times publicly on Facebook and 1 time privately in Facebook Messenger, okay? Because I called him out on it because he said, well, those links are spam. And I was like, oh, you are censoring me because I saw it 2 days earlier and didn't jump to conclusions. I have the screenshotted, it's on there. But anyway, now it was saying, you know, I would post something, it would say, this comment is marked for spam. Now it's not even doing that. Now it's just not even letting me do it. So, this is either, and I'm going to still give my cousin the benefit of the doubt, even though we vehemently disagree about Trump, obviously. I will still believe him, all right, 100%, that he's not censoring me. I don't believe my cousin would do that to me. We're family. We might have a disagreement, but I love my family, and I hope that they love and respect me, okay? I haven't used foul language on here. I've laughed at the goofy statements that were being made, which is my right, all right? But I am going to believe my cousin that he's not censoring my posts. He wants an open discussion. I'm bringing him the discussion. If he wants to censor me, that's totally ridiculous, and I don't believe in my heart that he would do that to me, especially after the conversation that we had earlier in the week. And I publicly called him out on it, and he said, I didn't do that, and that's wrong you to do, that you're not telling the truth, and I apologized. I'm not trying to blame it on him, okay? So if it is not him, then there is only one culprit left, and it is Facebook. And Facebook is censoring me, and there's no way that this is marked as spam this time. It's just gone. And I don't think, it's been a long time since I've really engaged on Facebook because I got kicked out. It's a long story. But that being said, I don't think that, I don't think you can just delete posts. You could delete your whole thing, but you can't just delete a post. So, it didn't even let me write that thing. You guys saw me type that too. I typed a comment. It wouldn't even let me comment on it, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just seeing that now. I'm talking, rambling, and making this video, right? This is insane. It won't even let me make a comment. You remember? I typed it in there at the bottom here. I typed it in. I remember I hit this, and it won't let me do it because Mobizen won't let me do it. And I typed in a comment that I'm being directly censored by Facebook, and it shut that off too. Bam. Bam, Facebook. I have you dead to rights this time. I have you 100% dead to rights. And it's one of two things. It's there is no third option. It's either my cousin, which swears he's not doing it, is somehow doing it, and he says he doesn't even know how, and I believe him. Absolutely, I believe my cousin. Or Facebook is not letting me post links, not even letting me post comments at this point. This is insane. This is insane. I got to get this video down, and I got to get it out. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for all those that believe in me when I say I'm being censored. This is the abject proof of it. Thank you. Have a great night, and God bless America.